So apparently, we're looking to add a bigger running back. 5'10", 209-pound Chase Brown. It's not the guy we're looking for right now. Now, he is obviously the guy moving forward. Don't get me wrong. Look at that beautiful face right there. But we are looking to add another running back, according to Dan Pitcher. Dan Pitcher says the easy answer is Chase isn't the biggest guy. So maybe if you have an opportunity to add a bigger back with a little bit more power to his game, that size helps you in protection. But I say that with the caveat, Chase really stepped up in his protection as well last year. You can kind of look at it with a little bit of a blank slate and say, let's find a way to add a really good football player. We know Chase has a well-rounded skill set, and depending on who we are able to add, we can mold and we can make it work. Credits Chase's development that we find ourselves in this position. You know what's kind of funny? In all this, we still have Zach Moss on the roster. Like, we still got Zach Moss on the roster, bro, and he's coming back. And by the way, in case you're wondering, Zach Moss is 5'9", 205 pounds. So he's smaller than Chase in every way possible. So yeah, no, this situation is definitely one interesting one. So we're looking to add a bigger running back. So a little bit more power. That's okay. So what running backs are the biggest running backs in the draft? Well, shout out to Johnny for posting this. But Caleb Johnson, Judkins, Mullins, Sanders, Gordon, Jackson, Phil, and finally Blue. Those are the biggest running backs in this upcoming draft. And let's see where they are scheduled to go. So I'm just going to do a 3-round mock draft here. And let me bam, pull this up for you guys. And let's see where they are scheduled to go. So our first guy we have here is Caleb Johnson, which running back wise is ranked right now at number 60. He's number 60 on PFF's big board. He is from Iowa, 6 foot tall, 225 pounds. Okay. Second guy he mentions here is Judkins, which I think a lot of people know who Judkins is. He's a very popular name when it comes to running backs in the upcoming draft. He is currently ranked at, 71 on PFF's big board. He's 6 foot tall, 219 pounds. Third guy is Mullins. Actually, let's look at it. Blue, this is a Texas running back. Blue, 6 foot tall, 200 pounds. Mullins is Michigan's running back, and that's going to be 6'2", 233 pounds. So that's a big guy. If you're looking to add a big guy to the roster, that might be an option based on, big guy. How big is Scatterbo? 5'11", 215. Technically, he does fit in this, options available category. Like, we are talking about just guys who are bigger backs in general. Sanders is supposed to go potentially undrafted. He is 254 on PFF's big board, so he'll probably go undrafted in the end. 6 foot tall, 230 pounds. At some point, we're going to start talking about these guys as fullbacks. Not even as pure running backs, just as fullbacks. Where are the rest of these guys? So I need Olive Garden or Ollie Gordon. Here we go. So Olive Garden is 6'2", 225. And then next on the list is Jackson. 6'2", 233 pounds. And then Phil, obviously keep in mind that Zach Moss is only on contract for 1 more year anyway. So if we do keep him, theory is we're going to probably try to replace him anyway. Because I don't see us, like, you know, working on a new deal with him and trying to keep him on the roster. Where the heck is Phil? Phil, the future. I don't. Okay, so I don't think he's on here. I mean, we did have an undrafted guy. Phil. There is a Phil. Okay. Where am I missing the Phil? Alright, hold up. I have no idea what the Phil is. Alright, so I'm gonna guess he's not on here. I'm probably completely missing him. We already talked about Blue, so those are the running backs, the biggest running backs from this draft. Listen, at the end of the day, anything is possible, right? Obviously, I think there is a good chance we take a running back in this upcoming draft, just based on options available. Like, you know, obviously Zach Moss, 1 year left. Chase is our starting running back, but we do want an RB2. We were at our best when we had P. Ryan and another running back, like when we had Joe Mixon. So someone commented and said we should go with a Clemson running back. I'm not even sure who that. Oh, that's the Phil guy. Phil was literally the Clemson running back. Okay. So I don't. Yeah, he's not on the PFF big board, so he'll probably end up going undrafted then. If, theoretically speaking, he'll probably go undrafted. So, yeah, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.